Hello and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Bruning.
And I'm Erin McBride.
And I'm David Rose. We're looking back on 2021, a year of challenges, but also a lot of bright spots and opportunity.
Well, it was a snowy start to the year and a winter that would end with our crews driving more than 9 million miles and 1 million hours behind the wheel. Unfortunately, 46 of our plow trucks were struck during this winter. It also included an ice storm that left a lot of damage behind in Lawrence County.
ODOT invested nearly $2 billion into our state's roads and bridges in 2021. Speaking of bridges, we helped with a West Virginia bridge that literally floated into place on the Ohio River.
Progress was made on several major projects, like the downtown RampUp in Columbus. These giant beams were put into place to get half of the new Broad Street Bridge open, and the new Fulton St ramp to I-70 eastbound also opened.
You not only want to be able to announce projects, you also want to see them finished. And so seeing at least this part of this overall big project done is a very good thing.
Other key projects that wrapped up in 2021, the I-475 interchange at Dorr St in Toledo, the new Liberty Bridge in Napoleon, and the Opportunity Corridor in Cleveland. Meanwhile, a 6-year rebuild of I-70 in Zanesville got underway over the summer.
Technology makes up a bigger and bigger part of transportation, and in 2021 we flipped the switch on the US 33 Smart Mobility Corridor, which runs from Dublin to the Transportation Research Center at the Union-Logan County line.
We also highlighted the future of air transportation at the Ohio Advanced Air Mobility Showcase in Springfield. The event featured the first manned electric-powered vertical takeoff and landing aircraft flight.
The original transportation mode, walking, also got some extra attention in 2021. The Walk Bike Ohio plan, ODOT's first statewide active transportation plan, was released. The Walk Bike Ohio plan is about more than just safety. It introduces a framework for advancing active transportation by documenting existing conditions, identifying roles and responsibilities of various partners, and outlining critical actions for ODOT to focus on over the next 5 years.
COVID-19 continued to be a big part of 2021. ODOT crews helped to transport protective gear and other equipment to help the state fight the virus. ODOT also helped with keeping traffic moving at mass vaccination clinics and provided funding for public transit to offer free rides to get vaccinated.
COVID was also top of mind, but didn't stop the Ohio Transportation Engineering Conference from coming back in person in October. More than 2,400 attendees took extra safety precautions as they returned to the Greater Columbus Convention Center.
2021 also saw the launch of our brand new ODOT podcast, Transcript Radio. The monthly episodes take you a little deeper into some of the cool things going on at ODOT. Give it a listen.
We wrapped up this year with a new name for ODOT's central office here in Columbus. The building was officially named after former Director Jerry Ray. Governor Mike DeWine joined other dignitaries and current and former ODOT employees for the honor.
And finally, 2021 saw a change in our Move Over campaign with a new logo and a renewed effort to remind drivers about this important law.
And as of today, there have been more than 150 ODOT crews. This includes people, vehicles, and equipment that have been struck.
That's way too many, and our efforts to bring awareness to this important issue won't stop in 2022. So please, when you see roadside workers, keep them safe by moving over and slowing down.
Looking forward to a much better 2022. Get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Follow us on social media and keep sending those great story ideas and feedback to loop@dot.ohio.gov.
And now, you're in the loop. Happy New Year!